Now note, while the Canadian authorities have made scathing allegations on the Indian government saying that there is a possible India link to Nijjar's murder, the Khalistani terrorist, it's yet another arrest that's been made by the Trudeau government. So note, this is of course the fourth arrest that's been made by the Canadian government. But fact of the matter still remains that while that fourth arrest has been made by the Trudeau government, there is still no evidence that's been provided by the Trudeau government when it comes to the charges that Trudeau and his government, the government that he's leading, has been making on the Indian government. Let's go across to Suyesha, who's joining us live from the newsroom. Suyesha, once again, if you can take us through the kind of developments we've seen over the last few months. And precisely the fact of the matter still remains that when it comes to evidence, Canada has been failing to provide one to the Indian government.
Oh yes, absolutely. Samiksha, first up, let's take our viewers through what has happened and what is the latest development. Yes, this is the fourth arrest that has been made in the Nijjar case. This is a man by the name Amardeep Singh. He is 22 years of age. He is a resident of Brampton and he has now been arrested by the Canadian authorities. Now, he has primarily been charged of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder. Like you rightly said, Samiksha, that as far as the Canadian authorities are concerned, they have not been able to provide any concrete evidence as far as India's role as is alleged in the Nijjar case. But this is the fourth arrest that they've made, and the word coming in from the Canadian authorities, which is the Integrated Homicide Investigation team, that has gone on to say that it just shows their progress and the nature of the investigation that they are carrying out. Also, to take our viewers of the arrest that was made on the 11th of May, it was on the 3rd of May when three other arrests were made in this case. It was Amardeep Singh, 22 years of age, Cananda, 22 years of age, and 28-year-old Amardeep Singh, who have also been arrested so far. Now, telling you a little bit about the latest arrest that was made as far as Cananda is concerned. Cananda had entered India on a student visa. He was first studying in Calgary, after which he had moved to Edmonton. And usually the visa process typically for Canada, that would take close to 9 weeks odd. In his case, the visa was processed within a few days. He hails from Bhatinda originally, and while he has now been suspected of his role in the Nijjar killing, let's not forget the massive background that goes behind what has happened. It led to a massive diplomatic row between the two countries, India and Canada, after Trudeau had made such allegations against India. Of course, India has time and again stood its ground, not only in terms of the baseless claims, as it calls it, has been leveled by Canada, but also the very fact that India has accused Canada of giving space to homegrown terror, as they term it. And in this particular case, like you rightly said, that Canada has not been able to provide any concrete evidence in terms of India's link to the killing or the allegations that have been made as far as 45-year-old Nijjar was concerned. But so far, the investigation that continues, and Canada continues to claim that they are progressing well in this case.